Hello guys, this is Valerie here at Pisces Mountain Farm, and it has been a minute since I have picked up the camera because COVID finally infected my house. It's the first time any of us had it. I had some trials and tribulations during this time as far as like seed starting. For instance, today is the 25th of March. And I just got the last of my tomatoes planted yesterday on the 24th. No, the 23rd. So that's a little behind. I was running a trial on my greenhouse for the temperature this whole time. It's very windy out there and my door is open, so you may be able to hear that. I don't know if you can hear that or not, but it's very windy. Yeah, we're having 20 to 30 mile an hour winds with gusts up to 55 at the current moment, so it's pretty active out there right now. I did go out today and I got my greenhouse cleaned up a little bit so I can start moving plants out there. When I was doing my temperature trials, if it got down to the teens, like 19, 20, with my heater and my fan blowing, it got up right around freezing. So if the temperature gets down that low, I will definitely have to go out and bring a bunch of things in. But the extended forecast, nothing's supposed to be below about 33, 34. And at those temperatures, my greenhouse is staying around 55. And those are nighttime temperatures, so I think I'm going to start moving stuff out there, which will give me more space under the few lights I do have inside this year. Now, when I was doing this trial, the last freeze that we had, our electric went out for 3 or 4 hours, and I was too sick to go outside and get the couple of trays of plants I had out there. So I had some Lysianthus out there, and they are a cool flower, but the sheets that I've read say they don't like to be below 23 degrees. Well, it got down to about 17 in my greenhouse before our electric came back on, because it was in the middle of the night. Well, it was about, I want to say 3 or 4 in the morning when it went out. And so the temperature did drop to the teens in there. I mean, it took it a little bit, but it did eventually drop to the teens in there. And I just did not have the ability to go out there and get them. I was very sick, and everyone else was asleep, so I didn't wake anyone up. Now, when I got this, I didn't get any respiratory issues. I didn't lose my smell or my taste. I just basically got really tired, and when I was running an active fever, I was very, very achy. Like, my muscles and my hips ached so bad, and I was so cold I couldn't stay warm. I'm also just very tired. I'm finding it difficult to get back in my routine and to have any energy, and it's like hit at the worst possible time. But I was out in the yard today, and I did get a few things done. And I did sit out there and give the hubby some moral support while he got some things done. And really, that's all I can do is take it slow. So hopefully I'm able to get back up and at it and start making some more regular videos. I had a couple of things planned that I'm just not able to shoot because, like, I had some seed hauls planned, and I'm not going to be able to shoot them because I went ahead and used some of the seeds for planting, and instead of putting them back in their envelope, I just put them up with my seed collection, because I'm literally just doing things when I have spurts of energy, because my energy and stamina are shot right now. So I might have 10 minutes of work time where I'm fine, or I could have an hour, but I'm definitely not going to have more than that. So, and then with that usually requires a nap or laying around for 6 or 8 hours before I feel like I'm starting to get energy back. It's just very slow going. That's kind of the updates. Like, this hit at the worst possible time. It hit during planting season, and it kind of made me almost rethink what I'm doing, because honestly, there was part of me that was like, I don't even know if I care. And I think it's just because I'm so tired, or was so tired. Now that I'm starting to get a little bit more energy back, I'm starting to feel like, well, actually I do care. But I'm not going to lie to you. There for a minute, I was like, I don't even know if I care if I put anything out this gardening season. I don't know if I care if I get my peppers started, if I get my tomatoes started. I did get my peppers started. They're about 2 weeks behind of what I would like, maybe even closer to 3 weeks, but I got them all done. I would spend one day filling up a tray, and then I would spend the next day writing all the tags for my plants, and then I would spend the third day planting the plants, and I would do that for a tray at a time. So it took me, I want to say, a good week just to plant my couple of trays of peppers. And it took me, I want to say, another good week to get my tomatoes done, because, you know, like I said, I'm have to work in spurts, and I can't, I wasn't able to do it all at once, and I'm still not able to do it all at once. And if it wasn't for my boys right now picking up the slack, I don't know what I would do. It's quite windy out here, so I hope you guys can hear me. I'll do my best to talk loud and hopefully close to my microphone. But these are all the things that I'm taking out to my greenhouse that have been living in my house. Those things looked a little worn out. That's because I've had them hardening off out here. As soon as I get them in the greenhouse, they should perk up. It's been very, very windy. But these are trays of Lysianthus. These are trays of tomatoes. This is Lysianthus, ranunculus, onions that I had to replant because my first round I did not keep watered well enough. This tray of random stuff that was up potted into this, and let's see, it's got some phlox, some carnation, some Brussels sprouts, and a couple Lysianthus. But as soon as I get them in the greenhouse and water, they should perk up. Oh, and this tray here where I mass planted some brassicas, and those were cabbages, and I did not have a good germination rate, and they've been kept where they've stretched, but I'm going to leave them alone and give them a shot. Worst that they'll do is die on me. I'm going to try to get these moved out, and those will be the first things in there. Well, besides the trays of Lysianthus that I was telling you about earlier. Today, cleaning up my greenhouse because it just had to happen so I can get plants out there, and I'm spent. I wanted to come on here and shoot this little video for you, even though I'm still not quite myself yet, just to give you an update and to let you know where I've been. And really, that's all I've got for you for now, so I'm just going to sign off of here and say thank you so much for watching, and I will definitely see you next time, and hopefully I've got a little bit more energy and have a little bit more to show you. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. Bye.